Ball up and underway, and the Wolverines start with it. Burns for the Wolverines. Pass in down low, catch in down low. With it is Jada Russell, puts up the shot, no good. Rebound on the play. Chargers come up with it as it'll be Stevie Whitler in the front court. Over to the left side. With it is Sheequin. Callie brings it around the arc, throws it down the corner with it. Bernie. Caitlin cuts across the free throw line, throws it over to the right side. They throw it in down low, and driving it around, kicking it out to the out to the end. Double dribble call on the Chargers as Hill did a stutter start as she ran into Rosso underneath there. Started up her dribble again and was caught for the double dribble as the Wolverines will bring it up with it. Burns kicks it out. Coming up, number 10, Albee. Albee off with it to Burns. Burns for the Wolverines. Dish off. Catch made there by Ebel. Ebel out front, top of the key to Rosso. Rosso throws it down the corner, baseline left side. Wolverines working it around the perimeter. Top of the key with it. Rosso once again will try to start it up down the lane. Dishes it out to the wing on the right side as that is Meidinger. With it out front, controlling is Albee. With it now is Burns in the low post. It goes a shot up and off and no good. Putback up and off, and we've got contact and a foul on the play underneath. And as one of the Wolverines went down, foul on the play will be called. I believe that's going to be on. It's going to be on Lydia Hill, if I'm not mistaken. No, I checked that. That's going to be on 22, Allie Whitler, her first. And that'll be a shooting foul, and that'll put Ebel at the line to shoot two for the Wolverines. Misses that first shot. Have another at the line coming up. Ebel with it now for Herreid Shelby. Herreid's second shot. That one is up and good. Gets the Wolverines on the board. First error now 1-0. Just under the 7-minute mark of the first quarter, just underway. Stevie Whitler into the front court with it. As looks like 1-2-2 zone for the Wolverines. Pass out front there with the catches. Is Allie Whitler. Loses a handle on the ball, and the Wolverines will come up with it. And Chargers will pick up the loose ball and get it out front with it. Now it's Callie Sheequin out to the wing to Bernie. Top of the key to Allie Whitler. Allie right around the right side. Baseline 3 right side is off the mark too long. And it is Hill chasing down the rebound for the Chargers. Coming up with the Stevie Whitler high shot, high post right left side. Whistle foul. So go to the line to shoot two. And foul will be called. That's going to be on Rosso. Jada with her first, team first. And two at the line here. As they get ready to put Stevie to the line here for the Chargers to shoot two. As she stepped to the free throw line. She has been on a scoring tear as of lately. Too strong in the first one. Checking in now is number 21. That'll be Katie Albee. She'll come in for the Wolverines. And at the line, Stevie Whitler getting ready for the second and two. Shot is up on the way. That one is good. All tied at one apiece here now in the first quarter. Wolverines up with it into the front court. Stephanie Albee for Herreid Selby area. Over to the right side to Burns. Burns brings it around the arc. Stops on the wing on the left side. Looks, stuck there for a throw out. Dish off. Pass out front and throws it into the back court. Over and back call. And it will be the Wolverines on the turnover. Give the ball back to the Chargers with 6:10 to play here in the first quarter. All tied at one apiece. And the Chargers will throw it in from the scorer's bench. Callie Sheequin in the backcourt brings it up. 2-3 zone for the Wolverines. Wing on the left side with it. Allie Whitler throws it in down low. Throws it away. Pass too strong. Allie tried to hit Stevie Whitler. Led her too strong and gets thrown out of bounds. Timeout on the court. 30-second timeout. We'll take one as well. Back in 30 seconds. You're listening to Charger Sports and Country 95.3. PureCountry.com back in 30. All right, on Thursday night, Charger girls and boys done another doubleheader. as they'll be up in Mobridge, taking on Mobridge Pollock. Have that one for you. First game's going to be around like 5:15. The girls will start, and then the boys' game will follow that. Doubleheader action Thursday night on your home for Charger Sports Country 95.3. Back underway with it, driving in, trying to throw up this shot. Off the mark, no good. It was blocked by Alby's shot, and Burns puts up a three, and shot missed, backside rebound by the Chargers. Stevie Whitler into the front court with it. Stevie drives it on the left side, throws up a shot, whistle, foul. Go to the line to shoot two. Foul on the play on the Wolverines. Check and see who that'll be called on. Stephanie Alby, her first. And at the line, Stevie to shoot a couple more here. She's 1 for 2 from the free throw line. The Chargers' lone point on the night. First shot rattles out, no good. Number 4, Jordan Rosso checks in for the Wolverines. And Caitlin Burney checks out as Addie Shequin checks in now for the Chargers. And second shot by Stevie hits it. She's 2 for 4. And the Chargers have that slim 1-point lead as Burns brings it up for the Herreid Selby area Wolverines. They bring in the front court. Nice drive down the lane. Throws up a floater. No good. Put back up and off and no good. Backside rebound by Shequin for the Chargers. And Callie will lead it forward into Allie Whitler. She'll drive on the baseline. Throws it in underneath to Hill. Lydia puts up the shot. No good off of the rim. And the Wolverines, 3 black jerseys around there, swooped up the rebound and push it back the other way. Into the front court with it, Burns for the Wolverines. Wing on the right side. Number 21, that is Katie Alby. Alby pulls back for the 3 on the way. It's off the mark and no good. Rebound on the backside with it. It is Stevie Whitler. Stevie pushes into the front court. Stops on the wing on the right side and starts up on the lane. Now a 3 from the wing on the left side is by Shequin. Callie hits the 3. 5-1 here now. It is Sully Buttes with the lead. The first field goal of the ball game for either side at the 4:48 mark. Wolverines in the front court. Burns whips it over to Alby in the wing on the left side with it now. Jada Rosso and at the top of the key gives the wing on the right side to Burns once again. Burns for the Wolverines will start up. Get wing on the left side with it now is Katie Alby, and try to get her way in. Gets it knocked away. Gets picked up. Throws it up a shot. No good. Rebound put back and off, and that one's no good. And we've got a foul on the play as Allie Whitler got the rebound. And they're going to get a reach-in foul on the play. That'll be called on Ebel. That'll be her first. And let's see, 4:16 to go in the first quarter. 5-1, Sully Buttes as the Chargers will toss it in. Wolverines drop back into a 2-3 zone. And it looks like they're going to do like a box and one as Stevie going to try to cut her way around. They are doing a box and one. With it now to Hill Lydia. They throw it in down low to Whitler. Stevie on the right side. And they'll get her for the offensive foul. As the Wolverines closed offensively and threw the shot up, she'll be called for the offensive foul, her first, and no joy, no basket. Wolverines will get the ball back. So the Wolverines are going to do a box and one as Stevie Whitler, who's been on a tear lately, is going to be the recipient of extra coverage tonight. Burns in the front court. Gives it off with it to Ebel. Loses the handle on it. Chargers pick up the loose ball. Callie Shequin into the front court over to Allie Whitler. Wing on the left side. She'll fire up a 3. That's off the iron and no good. Addie Shequin with the rebound. Kicks it back out to the perimeter. No room for a shot. She'll throw it out with the Callie Shequin stops there. Look to throw it into the paint as Addie Shequin puts up the shot. Rolls off across the rim out. No good. Ebel with the rebound for the Wolverines. And we've got a timeout on the court. Wolverines are going to take a 30. 5-1, Sully Buttes, 3:31 to play in the first quarter. Back in 30 on Country 95.3, PureCountry.com.
Score big on your next vehicle purchase with Lamb Motor Company in Oneida and Gettysburg, Lamb Chevrolet and Implement in Oneida, and Lamb Auto Sales in Pierre. Check out their large selection of new and pre-owned cars, trucks, and SUVs at any one of their locations, or go online to lambmotor.com. That's LAMBMOTOR.com. Or give them a call today at 800-952-2222. Lamb Motor Company of Oneida and Gettysburg, Lamb Chevrolet and Implement in Oneida, and Lamb Auto Sales in Pierre.
Thursday night doubleheader at Mobridge. Saturday afternoon, the Charger girls will take on White River at the Warner Classic. Now, we will not have that game on Country 95.3, a scheduling conflict. Next Monday night, Chargers, girls and boys in a doubleheader in Wolsey taking on Wolsey Wessington. Solid, rock-solid club. Tuesday night, Charger girls and boys in at Sunshine Bible Academy to take on the Crusaders. We will not have that game for you. Thursday nights. Next week, the Chargers will be up in Falkton for a girls-boys doubleheader. And then as Jada Rosso throws up a three, that's off the mark, no good. And Jordan Rosso catches it underneath, throws up the shot and hits it, and fouled on the play. She'll go to the line for the bonus. Foul on the play will be called on Addie Sheequin, her first, team third. And at the line, trying to complete the three-point play, will be Jordan Rosso. Checking back in, number 20 is Meidinger as Ebel checks out. Caitlin Burney checks in for the Chargers now with 3:18 to go in the first quarter, and at the line, trying to complete the three-point play. The officials are checking something on the clock. And at the line is Jordan Rosso. Fires off the shot, no good. And no good. Chargers get the rebound. Stevie Whitler in the front court. Then Stevie drives around on the left side, throws up the shot, no good. Backside rebound by the Chargers as Burney with it for Sully Buttes. With it now to Hill. Lydia drives, throws up the shot, too strong. Rebound by Jordan Rosso. Coming back the other way into the front court with it, Burns. Burns brings it up for the Wolverines, throws it over to Jada Rosso. High post left side, fires off a shot. It's off the arc mark and no good. Jordan Rosso with the rebound, dumps it over with it to Albee. Albee, a shot baseline on the right side is up and good, hits it, and all tied at 5 apiece here now with 2:40 to play in the first quarter. Chargers 5, Wolverines 5, into the front court with it. Whitler, Stevie Whitler over to Addie Sheequin, throws it in down low. They get it in down low, but no room to do anything. She'll turn, put up the shot, gets the shot to go. Lydia with the bucket. And it is now 7-5. Chargers answer. Wolverines back the other way with it. Stephanie Albee into the front court. Arcs a pass to the high post. It goes to Jordan Rosso. Dish off to Burns. Burns with it for the Wolverines. Stops to the wing on the left side. They throw it in to the paint. They get it back out top of the key. Albee throws up a three. That's off and no good. And we've got a foul on the play. That's going to be on Addie Sheequin. She'll quickly pick up her second personal. And that will put that'll get Paige Bacher into the game here for the Chargers now as Addie will go to the bench with 2:10 to play in the first quarter. In pretty intense first quarter here. Baseline inbounds coming up for the Wolverines as they get ready to toss it in. Lob pass, catch out by Burns, keeping it on the left side. Pumping up a three is Albee. Stephanie Albee with a three. Baseline left side hits it, and the Wolverines take the lead 8-7. Chargers with the ball into the front court. Allie Whitler with it on the wing on the left side. Dumps it over to Burney, who puts up a three. That's off the mark and no good. Chargers down with the rebound. Stevie Whitler circling around, and we'll have contact. They'll have foul. Stephanie Albee will pick up her second personal. It'll be a baseline inbounds for the Chargers. That'll be the fourth team foul on the Wolverines. Chargers with 4. Stephanie Albee will check out. Number 21, Katie Albee back in now for Herreid Selby area. Inbounds. Lob out front with it. Over to Hill. Lydia back over. Allie Whitler pumps up a three. That's too strong. Burney catches it in the lane, puts up the shot. That's no good. Wolverines come down with the rebound. Burns up with it for Herreid Selby area. Turning it the other way, bringing it into the front court. Stops to the wing on the right side, down in the corner. Driving baseline. A shot up and off a good no by, that's off the mark by Katie Albee. Charges with it, dribbling into the front court. Stevie Whitler drives around, throws up the shot. Misses the layup, and we've got a... And the ball goes out of bounds. It would be Herreid Selby area ball. Wow, okay. Wolverines get that on the out of bounds. It'll be Herreid Selby up with it with 1:20 to play first quarter. Into the front court with it, Jenica Burns. Burns has it on top to the high post. It goes to Jada Rosso, looking to dump it in underneath. Chargers are trying to deny any kind of a down low pass. Controlling out front with it is Meidinger. Over now to Rosso. Jada on the wing on the right side. Cross court pass over to the left side. Burns pumps up a three. Hits the three. And we have, and the foul will be on the Wolverines. They'll call it on. They're going to call that on Jordan Rosso. As Stevie Whitler will get ready to toss it in and bring it into the front court. Chargers. Burney with it on the wing on the right side into Lydia Hill. Puts up a jumper, hits the shot up and good for two. Lydia with the bucket. Now 11-9. Herreid Selby area with the lead, and the Wolverines up into the front court with it. Burns for Herreid Selby area. Jenica over to the high post. It goes to Jada Rosso looking underneath. Chargers trying to deny that pass in down low. Controlling it now, Meitinger. Cross courts it over to Katie Albee on the wing on the right side. Makes a move towards the baseline. Clears the defender. Throws it back out top. With it, Rosso over to Burns. Thinks that stuck with it there. Looking to dish it off anybody. Katie Albee with it now on the wing on the right side. Clears for the shot. That'll be no good, and we'll have a clock violation on the Wolverines. Ball will go back to the Chargers. 11.4 to play here in the first quarter. Chargers trailing 11-9. And we have a foul on the play. That'll be on number 21 on Katie Albee. And checking in is number 14 for the Wolverines. That is Brianna Yoakum. Chargers will bring it up here now as Stevie Whitler will let it go. And now touch it and get the clock started with 10 seconds to play in the quarter. Stevie driving, pulls up for the jumper on the right side. Hits the jump shot. Stevie with the bucket of first field goal. Ties it at 11 apiece. Wolverines with it, throwing it down the court. It'll be short, and that's the end of the first quarter after 1 quarter of play. Sully Buttes 11, Herreid Selby area 11. Back in 60 seconds. You're listening to Charger Sports and Country 95.3, PureCountry.com.
Awahi Grain in Oneida has been doing business with you, the producer, since 1954. They're one of the largest privately owned elevators in central South Dakota. Their friendly and knowledgeable team of employees is there for you. With 2 120-foot truck scales and 5 dump pits, they're sure to get you back to the farm quickly. They also have a 110-car shuttle loading facility and have 2 grain dryers to help serve you in all your grain handling needs. Call Awahi Grain Corporation in Oneida at 258-2811 or check them out at awahigraincorp.com. Grain is their middle name.
We are back. Chargers start with the ball. It is Bacher, Hill, Stevie Whitler, Allie Whitler, and Shequin for the Chargers. For the Wolverines, get you that. It is Burns along with Jada Rosso, Jordan Rosso. Dumping in underneath it. Paige Bacher with it. Gets the shot up and good for 2. Hits it as we start the second quarter. Chargers take the lead 13-11. Burns into the front court with it. Maya Ebel also on the court for the Wolverines, along with number 10, Stephanie Albee. Shot from the top of the key is off and no good. Wolverines get the rebound. They have it on the wing on the left side. Burns trying to go toward the baseline, cut off there. Throws it over on Stephanie Albee with it. Dish it to the high post off to Ebel. Ebel into the lane, throws up a shot. It's off and no good. Gets her own rebound, puts it back up, and Chargers come down with a rebound. Nice, good hustle move by Bacher on the play for the Chargers as Allie Whitler throws up the shot. Can't get that to go. Down with the rebound as Wolverines, and we have a full timeout. We have a full timeout on the court. Chargers 13, Herreid Selby area 11. Back in 60 seconds on Country 95.3, PureCountry.com.
As a local business, it is in Oneida Electric's best interest to satisfy their customers. They want to build working relationships with all their clients, becoming the only name they need to trust for electrical, heating, and cooling. They ensure that you're completely happy with the work they provide. Rely on Oneida Electric for service Monday through Friday from 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. They're happy to serve clients in Oneida, South Dakota, and surrounding areas too. Contact them at 258-2555 for a free estimate or to schedule a service call. Go, Sully Buttes Chargers.
Are you looking to get an edge in life? Have more energy, less brain fog, sleep, or perform better? At Chiropractic Connections, we've got your back. With chiropractic adjustments, acupuncture, ionizing foot detox, and hydromassage. Ask us how to biohack your body with cutting-edge technology. Find Chiropractic Connections on Facebook, stop in and see us on Main Street in Oneida, or call us at 258-2626, 258-2626.
After the Wolverines full timeout, DT with you once again here. Doubleheader, Herreid Selby area. The Wolverines in town against the Sully Buttes Chargers in Oneida. As with it, Burns after the timeout has it on the wing on the right side. They throw it in down low, and they through the hands. The Wolverines lose it on a turnover. Chargers will bring it back the other way into the front court with it. Whitler, Stevie for the Chargers. A 1-2-2 zone. Actually, a 2-2 zone. A box and one for the Chargers. Oh. As Stevie Whitler threw it as Allie Whitler was cutting around and didn't even look for the ball. It just sailed out of bounds. It'll be Herreid Selby area ball on the turnover. That's the Chargers' fourth. Sully Buttes leading 13-11 with 6:35 to play first half. Burns in the front court for the Wolverines. Burns to the low post. It goes with it to Jordan Rosso. Throws up the shot. Can't get it to go. Whistle, foul on the play. That'll be on Bacher. Page with her first. It'll be the fifth team foul. And 2 at the line coming up here now for Jordan Rosso. 0 for 1 at the free throw line. She's got 2 points. Those coming in the first quarter and tried to complete the 3-point play. First shot is up on the way and good. Pulls the Wolverines to within 1, 13-12. Looking to tie it up with her second. And the freshman for the Wolverines, the 6-foot freshman, second shot. That one up and good. All tied at 13 apiece. Chargers up with it into the front court. Stevie Whitler. Stevie for the Chargers looks to the wing on the left side. Nothing there. Over now to Allie Whitler, wing on the right side. Top of the key goes to Hill. Lydia. Back over to Whitler. Stevie on the wing. Drive makes a move towards the lane. Goes in, throws up the shot. Rattles in and out, no good. Loose ball and up with it. And we have a jump ball call. Possessioner will give it over to the Wolverines. And we'll come back the other way. Ball slipping through the hands here. And the Wolverines here now are keeping it tight. Wolverines 6-10 and the Chargers 12-2, and Herreid Selby area giving Sully Buttes everything they can handle and then some. Burns in the front court. In the low blocks it goes to Jordan Rosso. Dumps it in underneath. A 3 on the way on the wing on the left side is off the mark and no good. Backside rebound by Whitler. Stevie into the front court there for the Chargers. Dumps it in underneath to Hill. Lydia puts up the shot, gets it to go. Good for 2. Stevie with the bucket, Lydia with the bucket. 15-13. Chargers retake the lead. In the front court with it. Up with it for the Wolverines. It is number 10, that is Stephanie Albee. In the low blocks, it goes to Jordan Rosso. Kicks it over to Jada Rosso. Throws up the shot, no good. And the Chargers come down with it, and we have a foul. Is there a foul on the play? Yeah, and it will be on Jada Rosso. Jada with her second personal. And that'll put Lydia to the line for the Chargers to shoot the 1-and-1. Lydia, 6 points. First trip to the free throw line. Chargers 2 of 4 from the free throw line. All those shots taken by junior Stevie Whitler. 5:27 to play in the first quarter as Lydia with the first shot off the iron and no good. Won't get a second opportunity as Jordan Rosso rebounds it, gives it over to Burns. We're coming back the other way into the front court. Burns with it. Throws it in down low, wide open. Throws up the shot, no good. And a loose ball. Chargers up with it now for Sully Buttes with it as Callie Shequin gives it over to Bernie now. Caitlin for the Chargers into the front court. Bernie stops out front, gives it out top to Stevie Whitler. Stevie for the Chargers, brings it around the wing. Top of the key to Callie Shequin. Looks in over to Hill to Lydia. Now Stevie Whitler pumps up a 3. That'll be off the mark, no good. Loose ball and the Wolverines get the handle on it, get possession as Burns into the front court. Drives in, throws up the shot, gets it to go. Burns, nice step move around a defender to put the shot off of the glass up and good to tie it at 15 apiece. In the front court for the Chargers with it. It's Callie Shequin passing the paint over to Hill. Lydia, shot off and no good. And we've got a put back up and a foul on the play. And that'll put Stevie Whitler to the line here, following the play. That'll be called on Jordan Rosso, her second. And Stevie stepped into the line. And I'm not sure if this is 1-on-1 or if she was in the act of shooting here. It was close. Callie Shequin checks out. Allie Whitler will come back in. And this is 1-on-1, so Stevie has to earn that second by hitting the first. As the junior for the Chargers steps to the line. Shot off and no good. Rebound on the play. It was off of Sully Buttes as it goes out of bounds. It'll be Herreid Selby area ball. And the Wolverines up with it with 4:30 to go in the first half. All tied at 15 apiece. Burns into the front court with it. Jenica for the Wolverines. Has it on the wing on the left side. Stops out just outside the lane, gives it over to Jada Rosso, who's in like towards the top of the key. Wolverines working it around the left side. Burns with it baseline, throws it in down low to Jada Rosso, throws up the shot, no good. Loose ball as Ebel picks it, tried to pick it. A steal on the play by Whitler. Stevie will drive down, drives up a shot, puts it up, can't get it to go, and the Chargers will get the rebound as Allie Whitler will get back with it, and a whistle and a foul on the play. Foul on the play. That'll be called on, I believe that's going to be on Ebel. No, check that. That'll be on, that's going to be on number 21. That's going to be on Katie Albee, her second. Ebel will check in now for the Wolverines as Jada Rosso comes out, along with number 10, Stephanie Albee. And at the line for the Chargers is Allison Whitler. Allison looking for her first points. One-on-one time at the line, rattles in and out, no good. Loose ball. Wolverines get the rebound. Burns with it into the front court, stops, gets it away from her, pass on the backside, shot up and good. As the Wolverines hit the bucket, that is number 10, that is Albee. And the Wolverines take the lead now, 17-15. Chargers with the ball with it. Allie Whitler, wing on the left side. Top of the key to Stevie Whitler. Stevie dribbles around over to Bernie. Caitlin looking inside, nothing much open. Give it over to Whitler. Stevie puts up a jump shot on the right side. 15-footer, hits it, drains it, and ties it at 17 apiece with 3:25 to go in the first half. Wolverines with the ball. With it, Burns out front to Ebel. Wing on the left side. Wolverines get it around the perimeter with it once again. With it to Albee. Now to Ebel. Back over in down low. They throw it in. Not thrown away. And Jordan Rosso missed it. It was thrown out. And the Chargers will bring it up here with 3:08 to go in the half. Tied up at 17 apiece. Into the front court for the Chargers. With it is Bernie. Caitlin throws it in. Gets to try to get a pass into Bacher. Her pass was blocked and taken away by the Wolverines. And with it for the Chargers is after the miss, Stevie Whitler gets it on an outlet pass over now, drives around. A block on the play by the Wolverines. That'll be on number 10. That'll be on Albee. That'll be her third. And that'll be the 10th team foul. So the Chargers shooting 2 from here out. And Stevie hasn't exactly had a good night at the free throw line. She is 2 of 5 from the free throw line as she gets ready to go for a couple on the way. First shot rims out, no good. Still deadlocked at 17 apiece. Bacher checks out for the Chargers. Callie Sheequin in. And one more at the line here for the junior for Stevie Whitler. She's got 6 points in the game. Shot up on the way, and that one is good. And the officials, I think, okay, they'll check. Jordan Rosso will come out as well for the Wolverines. And Herreid Selby area, as Jada Rosso checks back in. Herreid Selby area will bring it up into the front court with it. Burns on the right side. The Wolverines working out front. Katie Albee down to Stephanie Albee. With it, Burns out front now makes a nice change. Puts the shot up and off and no good as Stevie Whitler chases down the rebound. Stevie will bring it into the front court. Stevie for the Chargers brings around, throws up the shot. And they'll call the offensive foul on Stevie Whitler. So no goal, no shot, and its score remains 18-17. Sully Buttes with 2:26 to play in the first half. Wolverines with it now. Burns up with it. Jenica Burns into the front court for Herreid Selby area. Sets up her offense. Looks to the left side. Catch there. With it is Meidinger out top. Burns with it wing on the right side. They throw it in down low. They get it to Rosso. Tries to throw up the shot. Can't get it to go. Underneath of it is Meidinger. Gives it off with the pass to Meidinger out top. Now controlling Katie Albee. Burns with it out front. Now driving baseline. Throwing up the shot. Is up and good for 2. That is by Meidinger. Hits the bucket. 19-18. Herreid Selby area retakes the lead with 1:48 to play in the first half. Chargers with the ball. Whitler into the front court. Stevie with it down in the corner. They throw it in down low to Hill. Lydia for the Chargers. Throws up the shot. Travel call. You know, she stepped through a couple of defenders, took an extra step to do it. And even though she made the shot, it was It was after the turnover. So the Wolverines will bring it up here, leading 19-18 as Burns brings it into the front court. With it out top, it is Katie Albee to the top of the key with it to Jada Rosso. Jada pumps up a shot on the way, hits it's a 2-pointer. Jada Rosso with the 2, and it's a 3-point lead for Herreid Selby area. 21-18, Chargers with the ball. Allie Whitler with it. Back over to Stevie Whitler. Back to Allie Whitler, drives it around on the right side. Stops on the baseline, drives on the baseline now. Reverse layup, shoots over the basket. Whistle, foul. She'll go to the line to shoot 2. Foul on the play. Foul will be on Jada Rosso, and that'll be her 3rd. And 2 at the line coming up here now for Allie. 0 for 1 from the free throw line on the night. She'll be shooting 2. First shot is up and good. Jada Rosso checks out. Jordan Rosso back in with 1:08 to play. It's 21-19 now. Wolverines by 2. Second shot, that's off of the mark and no good. Wolverines down with the rebound. Coming back the other way. Into the front court with it. It is Meininger. Out top to Ebel. They throw it into the lane. And travel call by Burns. Caught it and kind of had to get her feet under her and took an extra step doing it. Chargers will get the ball back as they'll throw it in. Stevie Whitler will go into the back court for the Chargers now, as it is Allie Whitler, Callie Shequin, Stevie Whitler, Caitlin Burney, and Lydia Hill. Charger ball, front court with it. As Stevie Whitler over, goes down the corner, a 3 on the way, baseline is up, no good. Backside rebound, with it is Burns for the Wolverines, looking to the left side, pulls up on the shot for the right side, hits the jumper, hits the bucket. 23-19, Wolverines with... we have an official coming back the other way, and Stevie was fouled on the play. She will be fouled by Katie Albee, her 3rd, and 2 at the line coming up here now for Stevie. Chargers trailing 23-19. Whitler at the line. Stevie's had a lot of practice there. Hits the first shot. 23-20, Wolverines by a bucket with 38.2 to play. Number 13 for the Wolverines checking in now. That's Ritter. Number 10 back in. Stephanie Albee comes in for Meidinger. And at the line here for the Chargers, Stevie Whitler Jr. gets ready for the second at 2. And shot is up on the way and down through. Hits them both. 23-21. Wolverines by a bucket. Herreid Selby area will toss it in as number 14, Brianna Yoakum, get ready. Also, Burns will check back in for the Wolverines. 38.2 to go here with in the first half. Wolverines leading 23-21. As number 10, Stephanie Albee will bring it across the timeline into the front court. Has it out top. Backs it over, now looks on, takes a stab on the left side, throws up the shot. No good. Chargers down with the rebound. As it'll be Callie Shequin will bring it up. Shot clock is off with 20 seconds to play in the quarter. With it, Burney with it over to Allie Whitler. Chargers working their weave out front. Callie Shequin, they throw it in down low. They get it to Hill. They dump it in underneath. Knocked out of bounds. He tried to get it to Bacher. Baseline inbounds coming up for the Chargers with 12.8 seconds left to go in the half. Trailing 23-21. Allie Whitler gets ready to toss it in. In down low. Pass goes out top with it. Goes to Burney as a 3 on the way is up and off and no good. Chargers come down with the rebound with another 3 on the way. That's off the rim and no good. Knocked out. It'll be the Wolverines ball with 0.7 of a second left to go here. Wolverines leading 23-21. And Chargers going to have to watch for fouls on the inbounds. Number 10, Stephanie Albee will toss it in. And that'll be the end of the first half. After one half of play, Herreid Selby area 23, Sully Buttes 21. You're listening to Charger Sports on Country 95.3. Pure Country. Into the front court with it for the Wolverines is number 10, Albee. Wing on the right side. Off of it, it goes to A pass to the wing and went over to Meininger, but Albee gets it back. Stops at the outside of the lane, gets it on top of the key. Burns pumps up a three. That'll be no good. Chargers down with a rebound with it. Outlet pass goes over to Whitler. Stevie for the Chargers, driving it into the front court. Stops. Pass over to the wing on the left side. Allie Whitler with it. Dumps it in underneath as a shot up and good for two by Lydia Hill. Nice pass in down low. Hits it, and we tied up at 23 apiece. Wolverines up with it into the front court. In the front court with it, they throw it to the high post left side with it. Jada Rosso looking down low. They get it in down low. Catch with it there by Meininger. Bring it back out in down low to Ebel. Ebel with it for the Wolverines. Kicks it back out. No room to do anything. Driving around for the shot. Shot was blocked. Chargers get the rebound. Dribbling in traffic is Whitler. Stevie drives it. Stops at the high post left side. Kicks it over to Chico. Kelly brings it around. Picks it up. They'll throw back out to Bernie. Caitlin with it for the Chargers. Back over as a three on the way. In and out, no good. Rosso with the rebound for the Wolverines. Handoff with it to Albee. Albee with it into the front court for Herreid Selby area. Back the other way, all tied at 23 apiece with 6:18 to play third quarter. Wolverines ball in the front court with it. Meininger wing on the left side. They throw it to Rosso. Get it back out top. Burns pumps up a three. That's off the iron and no good. Ebel with the rebound for the Wolverines. Drives it around, stepped on the out-of-bounds line. It'll be Charger ball on the turnover. As Addie Sheequin will check in for the Chargers now as Bernie will come out. And with it, it is Stevie Whitler. Stevie for the Chargers. She is being shadowed by Stephanie Albee all night long. Pass the wing on the left side with it. Allie Whitler. They throw it in down low to try to get it through. As Stevie Whitler with it gets it, saves it. They throw it back into the paint with it to Hill Lydia. And travel call. Lydia Hill, another travel on the play. Ball goes back to the Wolverines. With 5:52 to go here, all still knotted up at 23 apiece. Wolverines bring it up into the front court with it. It is Stephanie Albee. Whips a past wing on the left side with it to Ebel. Wing on the right side to Burns with it. Burns holding it on the wing. And we've got contact. Foul will be called. That'll be on Addie Sheequin, her third. Bacher will check in as Addie will go to the bench. Baseline inbounds coming up for the Wolverines. First team foul of the second half for either side goes on the Chargers. As Ebel gets ready to throw it in for Herreid Selby area. Inbounds. Looking to pass come in. Knocked out. Diving play by Stevie Whitler. Corner inbounds here coming up for the Wolverines now. Inbounds with the catch. Pass out with it to Burns. Jenica Burns keeping it on the right side. They throw it in down low to get it to Jordan Rosso. Throws it over to a catch with it over with it. Stephanie Albee into the high post. Ball gets tipped away, but Ebel with it back over to Jada Rosso. Wing on the left, on the right side. She'll go for the shot. Can't get it to go. Loose ball in the lane. Loose ball. Stevie Whitler will pick it up. And we've got a reach-in foul on the play. That's going to be on number 4. That's going to be on Jordan Rosso, her third personal. And the Chargers will get the ball back. First team foul of the half for the Wolverines. With it for the Chargers is Stevie Whitler into the front court. The junior over to Allie Whitler, wing on the left side. Back on top to Stevie. Makes a move towards the lane. Kicks it down in the corner with it. Sheequin. Kelly dumps it in down low to Hill. Lydia throws up the shot to be short, no good. And as she gets knocked down, Bacher got the rebound, got knocked down, lost the ball. Wolverines fire off a three. That's off and no good. Lydia Hill with the rebound on the backside after the miss. Chargers up with it in the front court. Stevie Whitler with it. Over it goes to Allie Whitler, wing on the right side. Back over to Stevie. Top of the key. Stevie for the Chargers. Kicks it down in the corner. Allie Whitler, they throw it in down low. Knocked out by Jada Rosso. Chargers will get the ball baseline inbounds here with 19 seconds on the shot clock. 4:40 to play in the third quarter. All deadlocked at 23 apiece. Sully Buttes and Herreid Selby area. Inbounds lob. Whitler with it out front. Stevie catches it. High post to right side. Jump shot. Hits it. Hits it. Foul on the play. Hits it and will go to the line for the old-fashioned three. And that'll be on Jordan Rosso. And that'll be her fourth of the night. And this will be one at the line for a bonus for Stevie. She's got 11 points on the night, and that'll get Coach Yackley to the bench here for the Wolverines. Shot is on the way and rims down and through. Got the shooter's roll. Gets it. Chargers lead 26-3. As Jordan Rosso checks out. Now number 21, Katie Albee comes in. She has 3 personal, as sister Stephanie Albee has 3 personal. Stephanie up with it into the front court for the Wolverines. Whips a pass to the wing on the right side. And throwing up a shot. Foul on the play. That'll be on Paige Bacher, her second. And that'll put Albee to the line for the Wolverines to shoot 2. Looking for her first points on the night. Stephanie. I'll check that. I'm sorry. That's Katie Albee, 5'4", 8th grader. First shot is up and good. Okay, 26-24 Chargers. One more to go at the line for the 8th grader for the Wolverines. Getting ready for the second and 2, earning some valuable varsity court time. Second shot up on the way. That one is good. 26-25. Chargers by 1 as Sully Buttes will bring it up into the front court with it. Stevie Whitler for the Chargers. Over goes to Ellie Whitler. Callie Sheequin pumps up a 3. That's too long. On the backside, a rebound by Burns for the Wolverines. Looking down the court. She'll push it down, throw it down to the corner in the front court with the catch. Stephanie Albee. Back out to Burns, wing on the right side. Top of the key with it to Jada Rosso. Jada for the Wolverines. Burns looks for the screen, throws up the shot. That'll be short. And it goes out of bounds. It will be Charger ball after the miss. And the score remains 26-25, Sully Buttes. As Sheequin will bring it up here for the Chargers on the inbound catch into the front court. Over to the wing on the right side with it. Ellie Whitler looks down low. Stevie Whitler clears and brings it out, brings it around on the right side. They throw it in down low to Hill. Lydia puts up the shot up and good. Hits the bucket, fouled on the play. And if that's Jada Russell, that'll be her 4th. Indeed it is. Her 4th personal. One more at the line coming up here for Lydia. She's 0 for 1 from the free throw line on the night. She's got 10 points in the ball game as she gets set to go here. As Coach Yackley is not making any mention any move at the bench. Wolverines pull down the rebound. Ebel outlets it. We get it to Jenica Burns. We've got a timeout on the court. Wolverines are going to take a full. We'll take a 60. Come on back in 1 minute. You're listening to Charger Sports and Country 95.3, purecountry.com.
As community bankers, BankWest employees are deeply committed to supporting local causes, growing the local economy, and creating local opportunity. At a time when you can bank anywhere, we hope you choose BankWest. We'll be your financial partner for the long haul, helping you and your community achieve financial success. BankWest. Convenient, connected, committed. Member FDIC. Teamwork is important to Barber Chemical in Oneida. With a full-time agronomist, sprayers, and licensed applicators, they have the team to get the job done. Their fully stocked warehouse will always have the latest products and technology available. Service, quality, and efficiency. That's the game plan at Barber Chemical. See Barber Chemical for all your soil and tissue sampling needs. Good luck, Chargers, from your teammates at Barber Chemical in Oneida.
All right, as we come back, and the Wolverines take another timeout there. Got a couple left in their pocket here. They have 3 team fouls. Chargers have 2. Possession arrow points towards Herreid Selby area. Wolverines have the ball on the inbounds. Burns with Stephanie Albee, Ebel, Jada Rosso, and Katie Albee. Out for the Chargers, Stevie Whitler, Paige Bacher, Lydia Hill, along with Callie Sheequin. Ebel with the drive and hits it on the right side, banked it home. Good for her first field goal. She's got 3, 28-27, Sully Buttes. Callie Sheequin with it on the wing for the Chargers. Passed it in the paint. It goes to Hill. Lydia drives around on the left side, throws up the shot up and good. Lydia with the bucket. They're going right at. They're going to go right at Rosso, and she's in. They know that she's playing with 4 personal. She can't be as aggressive as earlier. Pass. It goes to Ebel. Pass out top. Catch with it there. With it to Stephanie Albee. Over to Katie Albee. Wing on the right side or the left side for the Wolverines. Back over to Stephanie Albee. Dish off with it to Burns, who runs that runs that weave, and the Chargers get the rebound. And we've got contact. We've got a foul on the play. That'll be on Ebel. That'll be her second personal. That'll be the fourth team foul. And the Chargers will get the ball back as the Wolverines are going to front guard Stevie Whitler now once again. And with it, they'll get it to Stevie. They'll lead her into the front court with it for the Chargers. Drives around on the right side. Throws up the shot. Can't get it to go. Backside rebound by the Wolverines. Ebel forwards it over to Burns. Burns on the left side for the Wolverines. Kicks it over to the free throw line to Rosso. Out top, Stephanie Albee puts up a three. That's off and no good. Gets her own rebound underneath as she tried to go up with it. Ball was stolen away by Allie Whitler for the Chargers. Allie in the front court with it. Has it on the wing on the left side. Pass out top. Catch with it there by Stevie Whitler to Hill Lydia for the Chargers. Down to the corner. Allie Whitler thought about a pass in down low. No room to do anything. Stevie Whitler drives down, dumps it in underneath to Bacher. Page underneath. Throws it up and good for two. Nice pass. Nice bounce pass by Bacher and finished by Hill. 32-27, Chargers. And with it, they get it to Stephanie Albee in the front court. Wolverines with the ball. Rosso with it. Jada turns and fires up the shot. That's off the mark. No good. Out of bounds it goes. It'll be Charger ball on the miss. Caitlin Burney checks in for the Chargers now as Callie Sheequin checks out. Burns will come back and shadow Whitler, shadow Stevie Whitler. And Ebel will check out for the Wolverines here now as number 20 Meidinger comes back in. Charger ball as Stevie gets it down. They give it over to Hill. Lydia puts up the shot, can't get it to go. Ball tipped out and controlled by the Wolverines. Back the other way with it. It is number 10, that's Stephanie Albee. Burns with it, working it around. They throw back over with it. And Meidinger pumps up a three. That's off and no good. Rebound put back and up off. That's no good. Whistle and a foul. That'll be on Lydia Hill, her first of the night. That'll be a shooting foul, and Jada Rosso will step to the line to shoot two. For the Wolverines with 1:23 to go, third quarter. Sully Buttes 32, Herreid Selby area 27. Two at the line coming up for junior Jada Rosso. First shot is up and short. Getting ready for the second and two. Chargers get ready for a rebound if there is one. Second shot, that one's up and good. Earns the second. 32-28 Chargers. As Whitler will bring it up. Stevie into the front court as the Wolverines defense drops back, and they'll meet her in the front court and chase her. It's a box and one for the Wolverines on their defense. To the free throw line, they throw it in. They get it in from Bacher. Gets it into Hill. Misses the first shot. Gets the rebound. Puts it back up and good for two. 34-28, Chargers answer. Wolverines back the other way, into the front court with it. It is Burns. Jenica Burns for the Wolverines. Calls out a play, top of the key. Wolverines get moving through the lane. Wolverines holding it there. Gets up the dribble, pass in, and losing the handle on the ball. Up with it is Jenica Burns, a reach-in foul on the play. That's going to be on Allie Whitler. They'll get her for a reach-in foul there, and that'll be her second personal. And the Wolverines will inbounds in the front court. With 46.7 seconds left to play here in the third quarter. Chargers up front by 6, 34-28. Burns ready to toss it in. As with it is the number 21, Katie Albee. Katie Albee on the baseline, throws up the shot, gets it to go. Katie Albee with the bucket. She's got four now, 34-30 Chargers. With shot clock and the game clock almost in sync. Chargers have to shoot before the time runs out. With it, Burney into the front court. Off with it now to Allie Whitler. Stevie Whitler controlling out front. Chargers are going to back it out and burn that clock down here, leading by 4. Whitler, Stevie starts in and pulls it back out again. Now with 10 seconds to go. Whitler gets her going. Stevie dumps it over to the wing. Burney looks in under the paint with it to Bacher. Page goes in the lane, throws up the shot, can't get it to go. And that'll be the end of the third quarter. After 3, it is Sully Buttes 34, Herreid Selby area 30. You're listening to Charger Sports on Country 95.3, PureCountry.com. Back in 60 seconds.
Before or after the game, get together with friends at the Blue Goose in Oneida. The Blue Goose has a relaxing atmosphere, and it's a great place to talk about the game. Not only that, but you can see info and pictures of past teams and players. It's history with the focus on the future. Be sure to kick back with friends and coworkers at the one spot that has it all. The Blue Goose in downtown Oneida. Proud to be a supporter of Sully Butte Sports.
You can make your home sweet home even sweeter with a whole home Wi-Fi network. Enjoy Wi-Fi internet service in every room in your home with Venture Communications 100% fiber optic internet services and managed Wi-Fi. Eliminates usage of your mobile data plan when you are at home. Ask about Venture's managed Wi-Fi router to enhance your internet experience and enjoy Wi-Fi in every room in your home. Contact Venture Communications at 605-852-2224 or go to venturecom.net.
Welcome back here, man. This game is far from decided. 34-30 is our score. It is Herreid Shelby area Wolverines and Sully Butte Chargers. Game one of our doubleheader here now. And the Charger girls hanging on to a 4-point lead, 34-30. Charger boys will be taking on the Herreid Shelby area Wolverines coming up next. As they are, Herreid Shelby area now is 10-6 on the season. Solid club, indeed veteran club as well. So Chargers are going to have to play their best and then some for any hopes in that contest. As teams are talking it over. And it'll be Herreid Shelby area ball. They have the possession arrow. Both teams have 4 team fouls. All for the Chargers, Allie Whitler, Lydia Hill, Caitlin Burney, Stevie Whitler, and Paige Bacher. For the Wolverines, Jada Rosso, Maya Ebel, along with Stephanie Albee, Jenica Burns, and number 21, that's Katie Albee. For the Wolverines. We'll start it over as Katie Albee brings it up into the front court, gets the play started here for the Wolverines. Who gets it down to the corner with it to Stephanie Albee, runs into a double team. They get it to Ebel on the wing onto the right side, goes into the lane, kicks it back top of the key. With it, it is Katie Albee over to the wing on the left side. Jenica Burns with it now for the Wolverines. Jenica Burns picks up her dribble. Off of it, it goes through the hands of Stephanie Albee. Katie Albee, rather. It goes out of bounds. It'll be Charger ball. With 7:36, Sully Butte to get their first touch offensively. As Whitler will catch the inbound. Stevie will bring it into the front court for the Chargers. Over to Allie Whitler, wing on their right side. Pass from the high post. It goes to Hill. Lydia back over with it as Allie Whitler fires off a three. Off and no good. And we have a foul under the basket. That's going to be on Paige Bacher. Paige's third personal, 5th team foul. And it'll be Wolverine ball. Kelly Shequin. As Bacher will check out, Kelly Shequin will check back in now for the Chargers. And the Wolverines will bring it up into the front court with it. It is Burns, Jenica Burns for the Wolverines. Looks to Ebel. Now she'll keep control. Keep it on the wing on the left side. Pass in. They get it to Rosso. Rosso looking in the paint. Ebel with it. And the ball gets tipped and taken away. Chargers on the steal. Stevie Whitler in the front court at 1-on-3. She'll drive around the defender. Goes up for the shot. Hits the bucket. Stevie Whitler hits it. She's got 14. 36-30. Chargers with 6:52 to go in the ball game. Wolverines up with it into the front court. Jenica Burns. Handoff with it to Stephanie Albee. Ebel with it now on the right side. Burns with it. Jenica Burns. Top of the key with it to Katie Albee, the 8th grader for the Wolverines. It's been moved to, dumps the ball off as the ball. Chargers took a swat at it. Rosso with it out on the arc. Throws it over the wing on the right side. Burns will fire off a three. That's off and no good. Backside rebound with it is Callie Shequin. In the front court. Stevie Whitler controlling for the Chargers. Picks up her dribble. Gets it in down low to Hill. Lydia puts up the shot on the right side. Hits the bucket. She's got 18. 38-30. Chargers. Wolverines up with it. Into the front court they come. With it is Stephanie Albee. Off with it to Burns. Burns for the Wolverines. Stops on the wing on the left side. Pass out top to Ebel. Ebel for the Wolverines. Now Katie Albee with it. A three on the way by Stephanie Albee. That's off and no good. Stevie Whitler under the bucket for the rebound. And the Chargers will bring it back the other way into the front court here with 5:43 to play in the ball game. Chargers leading 38-30 down to the corner baseline. Left side was, Callie Sheequin stepping in and stealing it is Stephanie Albee as shoots up the shot, no good. Knocked out, and last touch by Sully Buttes. Herreid Selby ball on the steal. On a lazy pass by the Chargers. Wolverines anticipated and got the steal. Paige Bacher checks in as Sheequin will check out now for the Chargers. And baseline inbounds as Jordan Rosso will check in for the Wolverines, and she'll throw it in from the baseline. Gets the ball, tried to get the ball back, but Jenica Burns, no, Ebo travel call. And the Chargers defense, they were swatting it out, and through the rhythm off of the Wolverines, the Chargers get the ball back on the turnover. And we are underway with it once again. 5:20 to go in the ball game. Sully Buttes 38, Herreid Selby area 30. They throw it in down low as a shot up and off and no good. Bacher comes down with the rebound. No, it's a loose ball. Burns comes up with it for the Wolverines. Burns into the front court, changes direction, stops at the free throw line, jump shot. Off the mark and no good. Allie Whitler with the rebound, catches it on the right side. She'll turn and bring it up. Over to Whitler now. Stevie for the Chargers. Throws it in underneath to, and we have a foul on the play. In fact, that's going to be on Ebel, and that'll be her third personal. And it'll be baseline inbounds for the Chargers. Callie Sheequin checks in for the Chargers as Bernie comes out. And Sully Buttes will get a baseline inbounds now with 4:56 to play. Chargers leading 38-30. Deadlocked here. The inbounds. Stevie Whitler with the catch for the Chargers. Starts up towards the lane. Goes down the lane. Throws up the shot. No good. Rebound on the play as we've got a jump ball call. Possession arrow. We'll give it over to Sully Buttes. So the Chargers will get a baseline inbounds here. We'll see what they can come up with here on the cut. Pass out top with it to Callie Sheequin. That's with it to Allie Whitler, wing on the left side. And she'll back to Sheequin out front. Chargers working it around the perimeter. Trying to get a good clean shot. Allie Whitler in the lane, puts up a floater. Cannot get it to go. Loose ball. Jordan Rosso with the rebound. Off with it into the front court with it is Albee. Stephanie Albee for the Wolverines. Albee with it. Out front, has it out top. At half court now, she throws the wing on the left side as the Wolverines are going to call a timeout. And this will be let's see, I think we're going to, we'll take a 30-second timeout and come on back. You're listening to Charger Sports on Country 95.3, PureCountry.com, back in 30 seconds. All right, here we go. It is 4:19 to play in the ball game here, and this one's kind of in a stalemate for the past couple of minutes. Score is locked at 38-30. Sully Buttes with an 8-point lead here, and the Wolverines called a timeout, used another full timeout here. They may be down to just their final. As the Chargers have, I think they've got 3 left in theirs, in their arsenal. Possession arrow points to Herreid Selby area. Jordan Rosso, Jada Rosso, Maya Ebel. They're going with their bigger lineup along with Katie Albee and Jenica Burns out for the Chargers. It is Lydia Hill, Paige Bacher, Allie Whitler, Stevie Whitler, and Callie Sheequin. Baseline inbounds coming up for the Wolverines. They'll throw it in out top. Catch with it there. For the Wolverines, it is Katie Albee. With it, Ebel with it out front now, looking in down low, trying to get that pass in down low. Chargers trying to deny that in low look with it. Jordan Rosso back over to the wing. They throw it in down low. Tip goes in with it. The throw back out. A 3 on the way. That'll be off the mark and no good. Stevie Whitler on the rebound. She'll bring it back the other way into the front court. Under 4 to play in the game. Chargers with it leading by 8, 38-30. Cross-court pass over to Shequin. Oh, man, she threw it away. Stepped right into the hands. The Wolverines on another steal on a lazy pass by the Chargers. Back the other way. The Wolverines come up with it. Ebel with it. Out top of it to Burns. Jenica Burns throws it in down low. Ball tipped as Rosso puts the shot up and off and no good. And there is a foul on the play. That'll be on Allie, or check that, Lydia Hill. Lydia with her second personal, 6th team foul. And that'll put Jordan Rosso to the line for the Wolverines. She is 2 for 3 from the free throw line on the night. She'll have a couple opportunities here. She had to cool her heels on the bench for a little while there, picked with her 4th personal. She's playing with 4. Sister Jada Rosso playing with 4 as well. Ebel checks out for the Wolverines now. Number 20, Meidinger back in. And getting ready for the second and 2, Jordan Rosso for the Wolverines. Second shot up on the way. That one's off and no good. Chargers down with the rebound. Stevie Whitler shadowed by Burns into the front court. Stevie has the top of the key. Looks to the wing on the left side with it. Allie Whitler, they threw it in down low to Hill as we've got a foul on the play. And that's going to be, if that's Jada Rosso, she will be done for the night, and she is. She'll finish with 3 points on the night for the Wolverines as she'll check out. And that'll get number 10, Stephanie Albee, back in for Herreid Selby area. And that's going to be at the line. 2 at the line coming up here for Lydia Hill. 2 big ones. Both teams with 6 team fouls. Both teams one personal foul away from giving the other team getting the other team in the bonus. Shot on the way is up and good for Lydia at the line. She's got 19 now. And it's now 39-30. Chargers, 3:20 to play in game 1 of our doubleheader. Senior for the Chargers, Lydia. Second shot on the way. Rattles in and out, no good. Jordan Rossauer with the rebound for the Wolverines. And Herreid Selby area back with it now, trailing by 9. Up with it in the front court. Wing on the right side. Burns with it. Jenica looking, they throw it in down low. Catch there with the Jordan Rosso. It does a reverse layup. Jordan Rosso, nice move. Hits the shot. Wow. Reverse layup. 39-32 Herreid Selby area. And the Chargers take a timeout. And we'll take a full timeout back in 30 seconds. We'll take a 30 and come on back. You're listening to Charger Sports on Country 95.3, purecountry.com, back in 30.
When it comes to your vehicle, don't trust just anyone. No, you and your vehicle are safe in the capable hands of Eric's Custom Repair of Agar. With fast service to get you on the road again. Call Eric's for all your windshield chips, oil changes, tires, alignment, and for all of your other vehicle maintenance needs. Eric's is also a full gas station and convenience store. And now with 24-hour pay at the pumps for your convenience. Eric's Custom Repair in Agar for fast, affordable, and reliable service for your vehicles that you can trust.
Thursday night doubleheader for the Chargers. That will be in Mobridge against Mobridge Pollock, a solid club indeed, girls and boys. And we'll bring you that game. The girls are going to start a little earlier at about 5:15 with the boys game to follow. Saturday, the Charger girls are at the Warner Classic, and that'll be on Thursday. That'll be Saturday afternoon against White River. We will not have that contest here on Country 95.3. Addie Shequin's check back in along with Lydia Hill. Callie Shequin as Stevie Whitler and Allie Whitler. Out for the Wolverines, it is Jordan Rosso along with Meininger, Jenica Burns, Stephanie Albee, and Katie Albee. Chargers with the ball, passing in the lane. It goes to over to the Chargers working around the perimeter. Stevie tried to drive baseline, cut off there, throws it back out top. Down in the corner with the Callie Shequin. Fake the pass in, dumped it, bounce pass out. They throw it in down low to get it to Addie Shequin. She throws up the shot, can't get it to go. Put back up and good for 2. Addie stuck with it. Got her own got her miss, got the rebound, put it back up. Chargers lead is 9 now, 41-32, 2:28 to play in the ball game. Quickly over to Burns on the wing on the right side. Wolverines in the front court. Cross-court pass goes over to Stephanie Albee. As Meininger with it, baseline left side. Wolverines working back out top. Around the perimeter with it. Burns stops on the wing on the right side. Back out top. Starting up toward the lane. Kicking it back out to the wing is Burns. Out top. Wolverines working around. Meininger will drive baseline on the left side. Foul on the play. Foul on the play. That'll be on Addie Shequin, Addie's 4th of the night. 2:07 to play here in the game. 41-32, and that's the 7th team foul. So that will put Pasha Meininger to the line to shoot the 1-and-1. She's got 2 points. Her first trip to the free throw line. As Addie Shequin checks out for the Chargers now, and Caitlin Burney back in. And at the line will be Meininger shooting the 1-and-1. First shot is up and good. Earns that second. Dropped it through like she's been doing it her whole life. Made it look easy. 41-33. Chargers by 8. 2:07 to play in the ball game in this first game of our doubleheader here from the gym in Oneida. Second shot up on the way. That one is up and good. Hits them both. 41-34 Chargers. And we'll see what Sully Buttes comes up with here if they're going to be burning some clock into the front court with it. It goes to into the front court. They throw it in. They get it to Hill. Lydia is on the right side. They throw it in down low. And we'll have contact on the play. And that's going to be on Burney. They tried to get it to Burney. That was a questionable pass. We're going to go walk back to the other side. One-on-one time here once again as Caitlin picked up her first, and at the line for the Wolverines, Stephanie Albee to shoot the 1-on-1. High arcer, rattles in and out, no good. Chargers are down with the rebound. With it, Whitler for the Chargers. Stevie brings it up with 1:50 to go in the ball game. Burney with it, over in the wing on the left side. Dish off to Allie Whitler. Stevie Whitler with it out front. Chargers are just going to try to run that weave and burn some clock. Callie Shequin with it for the Chargers. Drives around, picks it up. And we've got a timeout on the court, 30-second timeout. We'll just keep it here for this as it is a full. We'll take a 30-second timeout and come on back. You're listening to Sully Butte Sports on Country 95.3, PureCountry.com. Back in 30 seconds.
Say hello to 258 Coffee and to 258 Grub and Pub. 258 Coffee gets your day off on the right foot from 6 a.m. till 2 p.m. with a great selection of your favorite blends and roasts, plus pastries, breakfast, and lunch. And to make it easier, we accept all major credit and debit cards. And from 4 p.m. till close, Monday through Saturday, stop by. And on game nights, get $2 off any burger and french fry combo. 258 Coffee and 258 Grub and Pub in downtown Oneida, proud supporters of Sully Butte Sports.
Be listening after the game for the Country 95.3 post-game award show, where we pick a Charger athlete. A couple of awards there. The Country 95.3 Colson Farms Unsung Hero. Colson Farms works with their friends and neighbors to make sure everyone is successful. And the Country 95.3 Yackley Ranches Player of the Game. The 10-6 Herreid Shelby area Wolverine boys are getting ready to take on the 3-11 Chargers coming up here in the second game to follow. After the Sully Buttes timeout in the front court with 1:36 to play, inbounds lob. Stevie Whitler goes back in the backcourt to catch it. Now with 12 seconds on the shot clock, Whitler with it for the Chargers, brings over to the wing on the left side. Now to Shequin. Stevie Whitler with it, drives down in the lane, dumps it in underneath, throws up the shot, gets it to go. Whoa, what a move. Great shot on the play. 43-34 Chargers. Back the other way for the Wolverines. With it stopping outside is Albee at midcourt. They get it in down low, number 5 for the Wolverines. Headache. They get it into the lane. Loose ball and a steal on the play. Shequin picks it up for the Chargers as Whitler. Stevie brings it around now for Sully Buttes. Whitler for the Chargers. Out front to Callie Shequin. Callie. Over it goes with under a minute to play in the ballgame. Chargers leading 43-34. Callie Shequin out with it for the Chargers, and whistle and a foul on the play. That's going to be on Taryn Headache, her first, and that'll be the 7th team foul, and that'll put Callie Shequin to the line for the Chargers. She hit a 3 in the first quarter, and that's been it. She's been having a quiet night from the floor, but she's coming up with 2 important one-on-ones here. Hits the first shot, makes it count. 44-34, Chargers by 10 with 45.5 to play here in the ball game. Checking back in now, Ebel for the Wolverines. And Ebel comes back in along with number 20, Meidinger. Katie Albee checks out along with Headache. And one more at the line coming up here for Callie Sheikwood now, the senior for the Chargers. Ready's the second shot up on the way, up and good. Hits them both. Makes it look automatic. Chargers by 11, 45-34. 43 seconds to play in the ball game. Wolverines with it in the front court. Pass in the blocks. It goes to Jordan Rosso. Has to kick it back out. A three on the way is off the mark and no good as Hill gets the rebound for the Chargers and gives it over to Whitler. Stevie up with it. Shot clock is off, and the Chargers will just bring it into the front court here now as Callie Sheikwood with it for the Chargers. Picks up a dribble, throws it back over, and Stevie Whitler will drive baseline on the way, puts up the reverse layup, can't get it to go. Loose ball, Wolverines up with it. Burns will bring it into the front court with 7 seconds to play. Jenica Burns has the top of the key down in the corner, ball tipped, and the Wolverines put up a three, hits the three at the buzzer. That is by Meininger, and that'll just make it look a little closer. 45-37, Sully Buttes with the victory. When we